So what's awake behavior? To remain present, conscious. How do you do that? You may point out and name the behavior of the unconscious individual without attacking the individual. How do you do that? So you've got Mr. Intimidator. Big, loud, wild-eyed, spitting his words out as if he's going to half kill you. You look at him very calmly, say, do you realize that you're yelling? Do you realize that you were getting very angry and upset? And it's causing you to want to attack. So you point out again. Or interrogator. Do you realize that when you were trying to defend your position or your belief system and another individual raises a counterpoint, it's causing you to cross-examine and interrogate to beat down the other person's position. Now, you're not saying, you're a jerk, you're being aggressive, none of that. Very, very calmly. And then you might say to them, I just would like for you to recognize that you were able to make your point, and I will happily listen without the interrogation. May we try that? The aloof. Do you realize that as soon as you were presented with another point of view, that what I have observed is you withdraw, you become aloof, you psychologically run away. I am not criticizing that, I am describing it for you, and do you think you could become aware of that? Do you think you might recognize that and recognize why you're doing that? And the poor me. Ma'am, sir, I would ask that you recognize and notice that when you don't get what you think you want, and notice I said what you think you want, or you come up against the philosophy that your ego finds threatening, that you personalize it and you feel like you yourself are being attacked. And therefore, that causes you to feel that you were a victim. Would you consider separating a different point of view from it being an attack and recognizing that and becoming conscious of that? Those are examples of speaking out, remaining present. Sir, do you realize that in raising your voice and being confrontational and leaning into my personal space, that is unacceptable, and I would point out to you that I will not accept, nor will I by my actions encourage or enable you to behave in that manner. And you realize that's not who you truly are. Okay, so what I did is, because if I attack or defend or withdraw, I'm responding in ego. What ego loves that. That'll fire up the other guy's ego, and then it'll refire up my ego. And that's how knife fights, gun fights, family breakups, suicides, gang fights, and wars are caused. ancient masters knew.